Continuing our team coverage tonight, Naima Abdullahi spoke to community activists and leaders about the impact Brooks' death has had on the city and the impact it will continue to have as the case against Officer Ralph moves forward.
So come on, let's put one on the fence.
Balloons for Rayshard, who was a father just like him.
This is to show everyone how we all can still come together and make things better.
Community activist Garry Stokes gives a history lesson.
There used to be a Wendy's sitting right there.
As he reflects on how Rayshard Brooks' life impacted this community.
As I stand here today and think about it, all I can do is look back and see where he took his last breath at, you know, where he was parked at, and just how life changed because Rayshard Brooks was trying to do the right thing.
Gerald Griggs, community organizer and member of the Atlanta chapter of the NAACP, says Rayshard Brooks represents more cases of officer-involved shootings in Atlanta.
Jimmy Atchison, Oscar Kane, Kane Rogers, Jamarian Robinson, just a few of the names here in Atlanta.
Getting justice for Rayshard Brooks is getting justice for everybody.
June 12th, Rayshard Brooks was shot and killed by Atlanta police officer Garrett Rolfe. The video went viral in the middle of solidarity protests for George Floyd. Now Atlanta had personal reasons to hit the streets. A summer of protests that ignited conversations about policing in black neighborhoods, distrust for law enforcement, and police reform.
They have to have more training. Nobody looks up to the police anymore. Nobody looks up to their protection anymore.
I think it's important that we focus on the issue of police accountability. That's the reason why we had the biggest protests in American history and the biggest protests in Atlanta history.
Garry Stokes, who helped organize many nights of protests last summer in response to the death of Rayshard Brooks, says he's willing to do that again until there is justice. So far, a prosecutor has not been assigned to the case and a trial date has not been set.
We got to do what's right. We got to make it right for Rayshard Brooks.
And if they don't want to see Freedom Summer 2021, you might want to get this one right.